Jungkook, age 27, dangerous and merciless, counting the bodies. Sweet psycho for his wife, protective and loving only toward her, only you, his wife. Name fine, 23, innocent, sweet, kind and humble, sensitive, and adoring your stepmother's hearthstone is your hobby. No one loves you, only your stepfamily exists. Jungkook's future queen. The kitchen. You stood by sink, scrubbing endless pile of the dirty dishes. Your hands were trembling. The cold water numbed your fingers. The sting of your stepmother's harsh words echoed louder in your mind. Can you be slower, Vayane? If you want to stay in this house, you have to do better on your place. Her voice cut through the air like a vibe, make you flinch. Quietly without looking up, I'm sorry, I will be faster. Leaning from the table as she painted her nail, you missed the spot on the counter. Do it again and hurry up. I can stand the smell of the failure in here. You didn't respond, biting your lip, keep your emotion in check. Crying would only make things worse. Alone in your room all night. You sat on the cold floor, staring the tiny window, faint moonlight reflecting off the cracked mirror. Whispering to yourself, why does it hurt so much? Why can't I enough for someone, anyone? You hug your knees, pressing the faint scare on your arm. Barely audible. Maybe I disappear, they will be happy. You shook your hand quickly, fighting back a dangerous thought. A tiny flicker of hope whispered within you. Softly, what if someone out there sees me, loves me for who I am? But then doubt come rushing back. Inner thought, no one will ever will, I'm just broken. The next day, you struggle to carry tray tea into the dining room, the weight making your arm itch. Your stepmother block your path with icy glare. You're pathetic. I'll always help in. Do you really think anyone could love someone like you? Her words hit a punch to your chest, but you forced yourself to keep walking. Softly, almost to yourself, I'm sorry. Few minutes later, you stood quietly in the corner pretending to dust the shelf as your stepmother entered with visitor, a lady. A woman seated on the couch with elegant and sharp gaze scanning the room. She was of everything and everyone. You know who she is? Miss Jeon, the mother of infamous Jungkook. They were whispering the fear across the city. Eyes widened with interest. Oh, Mrs. Jeon, it will be honor to connect it to your family. You glanced at your stepsister, who sat, her face pale. Even she wasn't foolish enough to ignore the rumors about Jungkook's temper and dangerous power he held, interpreting sharply. This isn't about honor. My son is difficult. His anger issues are well known, but he needs someone to ground him. I'm willing to pay some for this arrangement. She placed an envelope on the table. You didn't have to see amount to know it enough to tempt you, greedy stepmother. Her voice shaking. Mother, I don't think. Turning to her daughter with forced smile. Nonsense, you are perfect for him. Imagine the life you will have, wealth, power, luxury. Don't let silly rumors scares you. Whispering nervously. But what if he gets angry at me? What if he? Don't be ridiculous. Do you think someone like Jungkook will harm his wife? You will be fine. Your stomach as you listen the exchange. You had heard rumors too how Jungkook's temper could turn violent, how he ruled the underground with iron fist. Thought of anyone being forced to marriage with him felt suffocating. Slowly, who is that? Pointed at you. Oh, that's fine, my stepdaughter. She is mute, completely useless, really. Soon your stepsisters were fixed with Jungkook, but she inside scared to get married with him. The angry man planned to push you on this trap and wed Jungkook, but you are too much innocent to understand her intention. Jungkook's private office. The room dimly lit faint smell of still lingering from the earlier. Jungkook leaned back in his chair, the glass of juice in his hand, loaded in another across him. Across from him, Jean, his lawyer secretary, stood calmly as if he chose around them continued routine. Existing is tight, his tone casual. Boss, don't you want to know who is your wife will be? Raised his eyebrow, his lip curling up into the smirk. He turned his gaze to the man tied up a chair in the center of the room, his enemy's informant, trembling and pleading for his life. Voice low but dangerous. Why should I care? My mom knows who's best for me. Whenever she chooses, I trust her judgment. Nodding silently. Fair enough, but aren't you curious? What if she's not your taste? Laughing darkly as he stood, the dangling lazily in his hand. Taste, Jane, my life isn't about that. It's about loyalty. If she can survive, begin my side, that's all the matter. The man in the chair began to sob, words coming out in the broken gasp. Please, I will tell you everything. Just leave me. Under the expression found without his key right and directly at his head. His voice was very again began. And after that, my whole first day just kept expressing incredible emotions with eyes of silence. Calmly stepped forward as if for discussing business. So I hope your wife isn't too overwhelmed from someone just side of you. Scoffing. Smoke curling around the sharp future. If she is weak, she won't last day with me. And the wedding day, your stepsister run away. The grand hall decorated gold white theme, the room filled with important figures, business tycoon, political, whispering among themselves around infamous groom. Jungkook stood, his black suit perfectly sharp jawline, gas making everyone worried. The tension in the room was suffocating. Grabbing your arm tightly, her nails digging into your skin. Listen here, Ryan, you're going out there, you're marrying him, do you understand? You shook your head, desperately, tearing welling up in your eyes. Hissing through the clenched teeth. Do you think I will let all money slip away because of your useless sister? You will do this or you will regret the rest of your life. She showed over the dressing room where wedding dress hung up in the mannequin. It was beautiful, but you don't have to stand to admire it. With trembling hands, you laid maids dress you, your heart pounding in the fear. Your legs felt like they could give up out any moment. Jungkook stood tall, his eyes dark, unreadable as they locked onto you. His intense gaze made you shiver, your hands gripping the tightly and steady yourself. Voice low, cold as you reach his side. You're not hurt. You look up at him, your eyes wide, unable to speak. His presence was suffocating, his aura dripping the power and danger. From behind you, forcing smiling, she spoke quickly. There was last minute change, but don't worry, Vine is just capable. She will make fine wife. Jungkook stood high down, he turned his attention back to you, his eyes scanned you from head to toe, making your skin sprinkle. He leaned in silently, his voice barely above whisper, but sharp enough to make your heart race. What's your name? You open your mouth, but no one sound come. Panic set and you realize you couldn't even answer him. Your hands clenched tighter, your nails turning white. Smirking silently through his eyes remained the cold. Mute, huh? His eyes sent a chill down your spine. You note shakily, avoiding his gaze, but he reached out, gently tattled your chin up with his finger, forcing you to look at him. Softly, good, I don't need wife who talks to me anyway. The priest began the ceremony, but you barely heard a word. Your mind was spinning, your body trembling under Jungkook's gaze. When it's time to exchange vows, he speaks with his calm, almost mocking tone. I, Jun Jungkook, take you as my wife for the better or worse. He's making leaning closer, mostly worse. When it was your turn, Prince glanced at you. Do you take Jun Jungkook as your stepmother's glare pouring into your bag, and with no other choice, you nodded weakly. You may now pack the bride. Jungkook didn't. He leaned and lips brushing against your positive force made your knees weak. But all could feel the weight of you had just happened. You were now married with more dangerous men in the city. After bed ends inside the room you both enter. Jungkook removes his suit jacket, roll up his sleeve, his every movement deliberate and calm, yet terrifying in the. You brace yourself, expecting his anger, and in a second your mind races with fear. Will he yell, slap, or worse? Your heart, your hand tremble, you clutch edge of your dress. He finally turns to you and looks at you, calmly with a small smirk. Why are you standing there, like you seen the ghost? Signing as he approaches you. Let me guess, you're scared of me? You didn't respond, but your trembling gave you away. He stopped feet away, crossing his arms, steady you, his sharp eyes softening silently as he saw the tear welling up in your eyes, shaking his hand, muttering to himself, why did my mother think this would work? He stepped closer, back away until your back hit the wall. He raised an eyebrows at your reactions and slowly reached out the hand. You squeezed your eyes shut, expecting the worst, but instead of pain, you felt something unexpected, a gentle pat on your head. Softly, almost teasing, what kind of husband would I be? I hurt my own wife. Your eyes snapped open in the shock, looking up at him. His gaze wasn't filled with cold. You seen the earlier. It was calm, almost protective. Smirking silently at your reaction. Relax, I'm only dangerous to people who cross me, not to you. He stepped back silently, forced seat on the chair near him. You nodded but obeyed, your heart pounding as he climbed in front of you. His finger reached out your heavy jewelries, adorning your neck, wrist, carefully unclasping them quietly as he walked. These things must be heavy. Let me help you. You stared at him, too stunned to speak. The man everyone feared, man who just over someone mercilessly, was now gently removing your jewelry like you were something fragile. Finally, mustering courage with whisper, Why are you doing this? Pausing, his eyes meeting yours, because you are my wife. Whenever it was forced or not, I will protect what's mine. Your breath hinged at his words sank in. He finished removing the last piece of jewelry and stood, his expression unreadable. With a small smile, get some rest. You will need that. You sat on the edge of the bed nervously, hemmed your dress. Jungkook, who had been silent, watching you, suddenly crouched in front of you with sharp scanning your face. His gaze dropped at your waist, with faint outline of beauty speak out under your sleeves. He reached out, gently shaking your hand. You flinched at his touch. He didn't let go. Voice low, with anger. What's this? Your heart sank as he pulled up your sleeves, revealing the purple mark trailing along your skin. His jaw clenched, his eyes darkening as he stared at the berries. His dangerous quiet tone. Who did this to you? whispering, your voice trembling. It's nothing, it's fine. Standing, his voice rising. Don't lie to me, who hurt you? Barely audible. It doesn't matter, it's in past. His voice commanding. No, does matter. You are my wife. For this moment, if anyone dares to hurt you again, I'll make sure they will never breathe again. Do you understand me? Is what's left. You're speechless. No one had ever stood up for you before. The tear been holding back slipped down your cheeks. His expression softening the moment he saw you crying. Choking out the tears. Why do you care? Step closer, his voice softening. Gently, because you're mine now. You no one hurts what's mine. Overwhelmed by emotion, you for a moment before shyly wrapping your arms around him, burying your face into his chest. His body tense at first, but his arms slowly come around you and hold you gently if you're something. Thank you, in low and soothing tone. You don't need to thank me, I'll protect you from now. For the first time in the year, you feel safe and truly safe. His embrace is warm, secure. For the moment you realize the dangerous reputation, Jungkook was first person who had ever truly wanted to protect you. So thanks for watching guys, and don't forget to subscribe. See you guys in the next video.